Hi, Jimmy from Buckeye Sports Center. Today we're going to go through the 2021 Cobalt R5. Now this is a unique bow rider to the industry. They are the most premium period you can buy. This is the upper echelon. You're going to get the best fit and finish with Cobalt. Gel coat is going to look as close to flawless as a handmade product can. You're also going to have upgraded hardware all throughout it. Everything they do here is big, heavy duty, and comfortable. So let's go through this boat, show you around it. Starting in the front of the boat, we have docking lights, nicely done LED lights. Down towards the bow, we have a nice steep entry angle, along with the lifting strakes, and a very special keel design that really handles impact really well, and you don't feel thuds going through the boat. The keel going down the center of the boat, making it so it will track straight and give you a smooth, easy ride. So as we travel down the side of this boat, looking down the gel coat, you won't see any waves. Often you'll see that the rub rail up here and the stainless steel inlay is very straight. You know, again, fit and finish is very important to Cobalt. We have pop-in cleats here, pop-in quick releases for your fenders. So you just go ahead and push in a little quick release. You have your fender set to the desired height to protect your boat when you're coming in the dock. You know, then you can just pop it in and out each time, keep them for the same spot. Continue down the side, as I was talking about heavy duty pieces. Take a look at this cleat. That is a nice heavy duty cleat. You look on some of the other boats, even boats that I have here, you'll see it. It's not as big, the diameter is not as big, it's not as smooth, it's not as nice fit and finish. So this is part of the premium, of Cobalt. Heavy duty bimini top, this thing is super strong. You're not going to have a lot of rattle from it, and for that reason you're going to get less sound out of it. Back of the boat, where all the action happens. Really cool layout back here, people in the water, people on the back. They can be sitting, just like I'm at. This is one of my favorite spots on these boats. Just comfortable to just kind of hang out here. Other people sitting here, talking to people who are in the water. There's a nice swim seat there. It's really nice to go ahead and swim up to. When it's flipped down, you can just kind of lean up against it. You can sit on it, talk with everybody up on the boat, have your Capri Suns back there, kind of enjoy some, time with your family. Flip it like this. We can take this whole configuration, make a good layout, catch some sun. You even have a nice little holder here for your ski pylon to be able to pull a tuber or skier. Or you can go ahead and put a patio umbrella inside there and I guess kind of get some shade here too. So let's finally go aboard. Walk through the nice side transom area. Natural steps. Stepping down feels like, hey, I'm stepping into a house, down a stair like that. Back here, this piece flips to go ahead and face forward. Joey, right behind you here, as you're walking through, by this grab handle over here, another speaker here. As we go ahead and seat I'm sitting in, have a nice cooler underneath it. Again, with our recessed cup holders there. Flip this open, it's on a nice hinge. This is where we've got our cleats, or I should say our fenders, but drains out, and a nice flip up. So here we've got the shifty observer seat, as we like to call it. This piece goes ahead and folds backwards and forwards, so if I'm watching a water skier or a tuber out there, I can be sitting like this, kick my legs up, paying attention to what's going on, tell the driver, man down. Then when I'm done, want to face forward, flip that up. Got a forward facing seat. All right, we're gonna go to the Taj Mahal of boat bathrooms, or the head. Go ahead and open up the door there. Pretty cool setup for a 25-foot boat. On this boat, we have a pump out head When you go to fill up with gas, get it pumped out, any of the waste, or I think you can also do this one removable. We have a nice lockable glove box over here. And then also phone chargers and USB inputs. Again, speakers all covered up, and courtesy lights. For the driver, you have comfort no matter what your size is. You know, I'm not a very tall guy, not a very big guy. I have nice wrap around me, you know, but if you're a little bit bigger, you still have good space here. Again, overdone with nice stainless steel inlays, heavy duty vinyl that kind of gives you a leather, you know, automotive feel. It's textured nicely, extra durable. We have tilt steering, nice stainless steel inlays, a Rockford Fosgate radio, and we also have two Garmin screens, one to go ahead and give you your engine data, the other one can go ahead and give you your mapping, push button for all of our accessories, courtesy lights, turn them on, push button. And then this boat's equipped with trim tabs, you know, so if I have a whole bunch of people on one side of the boat, I want to level the load, I can go ahead and adjust the trim tab, you know, or if I want it to be a little bit drier of a ride in the bow, which this is extremely dry ride on this boat, so you'd have to be in some pretty rough weather. I can go ahead and lift up one side of the bow, drop down the other side, and it will make for a little bit drier of a ride there. Let's talk about flooring. Nice heavy duty vinyl down here. It's a vinyl weave, so it gives you a really good look and texture. Easy to go ahead and clean. Doesn't get moldy and mildewy like carpet. I'll often just bring my Dyson in, vacuum it out. Easy to get dust and stuff out that way. Has a nice foam backing. Soft to the touch. Also dissipates heat really well. So, you know, this darker color doesn't burn your feet, you know, if it's in the sun. Again, nice heavy duty latch. Nice piston setup, latched in there nicely. We have rubber stoppers, so when you set it down, it's not going to vibrate or rattle. The bow of this boat gives you a fantastic setup. Anybody that knows me knows I like simplicity. When I want my fenders, I always want them in one spot. I want them easy to get. Right over here, reach right down here. Grab my fender, they're usually on quick releases with rope already, pop it right into the quick release, good to go. It's got a spot, always know where it's at. Anybody who's on my boat with me regularly knows where we keep them. Moving around up here in the front, bow, you have nice flip down armrests. Again, can't preach it enough, heavy duty hardware. Take this, flip that up. If I flip this seat cushion in, go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of room. I have the bow filler cushion back here. I'll move this. Have the trash can underneath here. Take this, set that down. Flip that in. Now I have a different seat setup. So if I want to just sit like this, you know, kind of cool just to sit up here, chill out. Moving up to the front of the bow here, along with the heavy duty cleats, to get to where our anchor locker is. Everything's finished off nicely. Wire connections on the back of the docking lights, done nicely. Looking at the fasteners and the through bolts, everything's done with the best quality that you can get in the marine industry. You know, these boats are all different, you know, just brand from brand. You know, they're all handmade. It's not like this is a whole bunch of robots building. So you can see people who really take pride in their work, and they're not just trying to produce the quickest thing possible. Looking in the back of the boat, there are nice drains. If you do get water in the boat, it's going to drain out, and they look like they belong there, you know, just really done well. And get into our engine bay. Go ahead and flip this up. We get to the heart of it. 6.2 liter Merc Cruiser 300 horsepower engine. It's got the Bravo 3 out drive, which means you have counter-rotating parts. It's going to make it nice, easy to drive. Dock, you're not going to get pulled to one side from prop spin. Really easy to drive. We have nice foam cushioning all throughout to dampen vibrations, noises. Fit and finish on the back here. Heavy duty pistons to lift up that whole thing. Look at how big those hinges are down there. You know, these are things that are going to last the test of time of a boat flying through the water, rattling. You know, things aren't going to vibrate loose. You really care. You have drains. You have a way to go ahead and seal this off, so you're going to get less noise. It's also going to make the engine cover sit on there correctly, so you're also going to hear less noise. And then coming through the flooring, or I should say at the bottom of the boat, it's nice and finished off. You know, everything looks like it was designed intentionally. Even our pieces that go ahead and hold, you know, our cover down. We have a light right here. If you do need to actually see what you're doing. And then everybody always asks what this is. So go ahead and keep this piece down. If for some reason you had a fire, you're able to put your extinguisher through here and through the fire port and put out your fire without adding more oxygen to the situation. Overall, you won't get a better experience than in a Cobalt. Driving it, you don't have a whole bunch of bow rise the way they design their boats. You know, I can see, I'm only 5'8", I can see over the wheel the whole time. You know, even when the boat's planing out. You know, you've been on those boats where they're like that. You know, that's not this boat. Just can't get a better experience, drier ride. Best boat brand out there, hands down. Give us a call, come in and visit us. Check out our, guess you're checking out our YouTube page, you know, but check out all of our videos. All of our sales guys, product manager, we all do great videos teaching about our products, what makes them different. You know, you're going to get that from Buckeye Sports Center. That's why we're a top 10 dealership in North America. Thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day.